Hey everybody, it's Erica Blaire, and you are here with another episode of Blue Ribbon BBQ. On the competitions trail, I'm always cooking, and I like to do a little thing for myself. I usually like to make my own sausage, add my own flair, but today I found a product. It's Johnsonville's rope sausage, unsmoked. And I gotta admit, as a competitor, this is amazing. So I'm gonna be using theirs, smoking it, and making delicious little appetizers. Can go great for tailgate as well. They come in 3 amazing flavors. So today I'm gonna do the jalapeno cheddar because that is one of my favorites. We're out here, it's beautiful. I want a little bit of heat in my life. And being a New Orleans girl, they got the andouille. It is amazing. I already said I'm ready to make gumbo. I'm ready to go crazy with this. And what is so beautiful, I get to smoke it myself, so I still get to add a beautiful imprint with my Pit Boss grill. So one of the cool things that we're gonna do is we're gonna be smoking these sausages on my Pit Boss right now. I'm gonna do some great kind of smoke with the competition blend pellets because you really do get a mix of everything. So if you wanna smoke your sausage, make sure that you have a mix. The competition blend, the hickory, if you're doing something light and you wanna do the apple, whatever you do, just make sure that you make your pellets your own and do your own little kiss of smoke. So I've already preheated everything. We're gonna be rolling smoke at 225 because I really wanna bathe these beauties and make sure that every single piece gets that little kiss of smoke. So let's get in and get started. So one of the things that I love about this is that I still get to be the chef. I still get to be creative, but there's no mess and there's no stress because they've already been seasoned for me. The Johnsonville rope sausages, they come pre-seasoned. So you don't really have to spend all that extra time, but you get the beauty of this. I mean, look at this, just the beautiful uniformity of the jalapeno cheddar. I'm in love, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I know when I've been beat fair and square, and I'm gonna be noble about it, and I'm just gonna cook it and eat it myself. So smoking sausage is super, super easy. It's chill, and it's a great way of just making a little appetizer while you're waiting for your longer cooks like ribs or turkey or brisket. It's something that you can have out, have it done fast, and feed the masses, which is something that I like because it takes the edge off when you got people gathering around your grill at a party. So one of the things that I am the most happy about is that you don't have to go hunting to find these babies. These Johnsonville roped sausages are right at your Walmart. So you can be out getting your kids' shoes, your supplies, everything you need. Just head on over to the meat section and you can find these. I got these in Texas where I'm from, and I'm sure you're gonna be able to find them too, so don't miss out. Now, I like to cut open my casings for my recipe, and that's just because I really want to get a lot of smoke in there, and I want to flatten these out because I'm going to kind of make these into a beautiful little patty. That's how we do it down where I'm from, and so I want to get a lot of that seasoning inside and a lot of that smoke. But I'm going to show you both ways. I'm going to do the other ones. I'm just going to cut them right open and cut them into little medallions. But I just want to show you the versatility of the Johnsonville rope sausage. So this is really good. My family likes this recipe because it gives you a little more surface area, and you can kind of put it on bread, put it on crackers, put it on chips if you want. You can do whatever you want. So I love that. And then if you're like me, you're probably gonna add something to this. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I am unrepentant about butter. So you're gonna be seeing me basting these babies in their smoke bath with butter, barbecue sauce, and some Pit Boss rub. So stay tuned. So now that I have it cut, we are just gonna come over and I'm gonna set these right here. I always like to kind of set mine in a little bit off on my smoker. That's just something, I don't know, maybe it's a superstition, but I feel like it tastes better when it's over here. So that's what I'm gonna do. And you're just gonna set it down, keep it nice and flat, just have that beautiful surface area, let all that good Johnsonville seasoning just get exposed to the smoke. And all we're gonna do is sit and chill. Look, the hardest part of your job is done. So we just put our sausage in the smoker. We're gonna let that have a little bath. And while we wait, I really just wanna talk about the Johnsonville rope sausage flavors that we have today, because they really are that amazing. So the traditional one is the Polish kielbasa, and that's gonna be, you know, your traditional sausage, the way it tastes, very rich flavors, very nice in depth and uniform flavor throughout everything. So this is the one I say, this is our Tuesday night, let's enjoy ourselves and let's have some great food. And then over here, you already know my favorite, which is the jalapeno cheddar, because I love that spice. I love that heat. I love the fact that we get some of those beautiful greens coming in from the jalapenos, and then it's mellowed out by just the creaminess and the softness of the cheddar. So that's one of my favorites. Even my kid loves it. So that's one that it's always gonna have my heart. But I gotta tell you, the spicy andouille sausage, it is my favorite. I love that nice New Orleans spice that's coming in here, because you get everything. When I'm telling you, you get the smokiness, you get the sultriness, you get the savory, and then right at the end, you get the spice. This one definitely has my heart as well. Look at that beautiful color. So with andouille, the thing that you love the most is just that color. That color right now tells you that this is gonna be a good time with this sausage. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this one up, and then I'm just gonna layer it around in a skillet, a cast iron skillet, and we're gonna put that on to smoke as well. So when I'm making this Johnsonville rope sausage and I'm cutting it, I want it to be really firm. So I don't let this sit out. I try to keep it as cold as possible, because when you're slicing sausage, the colder it is, the more firm and easier the cuts are. This is gorgeous. And so I like to say, a tradition in my family, the end piece is gonna be for yourself. So you can cut away, but make sure you keep an eye on that piece, because it is chocked full of flavor. And you can cut these however you want. If you want to cut these on an edge or a bevel, a scallop, however you like to do it, you do it. What I want to make sure is that I maximize the surface area. So every piece that's exposed, you want that to be exposed to smoke as well. So you decide how you want to cut, if you want to cut on a bias, if you want to cut straight down. That is all up to you. You do your thing, baby. It's your kitchen, it's your backyard, you're in charge. And one of the great things about this Johnsonville rope sausage is that even the casing is premium pork products. It's all natural. So you're really just getting that delicious crunch and that snap that you look for when you're smoking sausage. And a little secret that people like to do, if you know you're gonna be smoking something for a long time, especially sausage in the casing, you wanna just take a little toothpick and kind of poke some holes if you're gonna be keeping the rope sausage intact and not cutting it. And that's gonna help add a little bit help for you to get that crunch, get that snap. And this is just so smooth, like everything is so uniform. I really enjoy this sausage. And I like the ease, like the no mess, the no stress, just get it done. So this is definitely something that I'm very appreciative for. And so now all we're gonna do, I'm gonna save my pieces for me. All we're gonna do is just kind of line it up in our skillet, however you want. And one of the cool things about this, when you're doing skillet smoked sausage, you can mix flavors. So if you want every other bite to be like the kielbasa, and then you have the andouille, and then you have the jalapeno cheddar, like do what you feel. This is your barbecue art project, okay? But now caveat, I did almost fail art a few times, so, but it wasn't kitchen art, so I think that I demand a redo or recount. My son is 6 and he draws better than I do already, so it's his own thing. And now make sure that you put your little chef pieces right in the middle, because those are for you. I have that right here. I'm gonna let those face each other. Put that right here. And that was it. That is so simple. That's like the most prep you're gonna have to do. That's probably the most intense part of this whole process. So you've already won. If you've done this, you've won. And now what we want to do is we're just going to go and we're going to put this right next to our sausage that we've already put on here. So this is a form of co-cooking, if y'all was wondering. And because it's in a cast iron skillet, you can put it directly over your little grates and let the flames hit it for a little bit if you want to cook it faster. But because I'm trying to give it a little smoke bath, I'm just going to put it right here and let that cast iron heat up, and then let the sausage heat up as well. And as you can see, it is looking gorgeous over here with our jalapeno cheddar. That surface area is beautiful. We're getting all of that beautiful oil, and that umami is coming up. This is going to be delicious. Night, night. And now we got free time to start doing other stuff. How's your day going? Anybody win the Powerball? I didn't. It's all good though. It's butter time, y'all. Let's do this. Hold on. So now I love to baste my sausage in butter. I think that it really just adds and highlights that good umami savoriness of everything. So you can do this like kind of later in the cook, but I like to go as soon as I notice that the sausages are starting to kind of turn brown, and I just want to go and come in and just baptize them in butter. That's all we're gonna do. Oh, that looks so good. And it's mixing with the natural pork goodness, which is what I love. Oh, the smells so good. Oh, that's delicious. And now what I like to do, and like I told y'all earlier, you can still put your chef imprint on this. I'm gonna be taking my competition barbecue rub, and I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit on top of what I just did. And that's just me, because not only am I adding a little more element of flavor of my own to kind of push it into this barbecue realm that I'm in, but it gives it like that crunchy texture right at the top, and I love that. And now a trick that my daddy taught me is right before you serve it, you can zest a little orange or lemon onto your sausage, and it just makes all the flavors pop, especially the smoke. So that's a pro tip. You really want to get that smoke taste noticeable. Zest a little bit of lemon onto your food before you serve it, or orange. And then our little Cajun skillet over here is doing amazing. This andouille looks awesome. Oh, I love this. Just giving every little piece some butter love. Oh yeah. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to eat this off camera because it's not gonna be pretty. This is good. And as you see, I opened up and I'm actually letting the flames hit the cast iron because I know it's protecting the sausage. If you do this, just monitor it to make sure that nothing's burning, but it really does add such great flavor. Oh, that's gorgeous. Just gonna let these babies sit. They're almost done. So one of the cool things that you can do is, you pick out the rub that you like, but you can mix and match. Like, don't be afraid. If you find the flavor profile that you love, you can start creating that by blending other rubs. You don't always have to make things from scratch. And that's one of the biggest things that I've taken away throughout my career, is that you can make new things out of things that have already been done. It's called repurposing. And some of the best rubs and some of the competitions I've won, it's been from mixing things that were already made and creating them and making them my own. So never be afraid to do that. This is one of the ones that is just near and dear to my heart. I love the competition rub. It has a little bit of everything. So if you're indecisive like I am sometimes, you're gonna hit every flavor level with this competition rub because it has everything in it. So grab a box of this, grab a bottle of this, grab a case, whatever you do, just have this in your arsenal because it will save you in some of your cooks throughout your history in your backyard career. So go ahead. Ooh, you hear that sizzle? Hear that? Can you hear that? Oh, that sounds so good. That looks so pretty. I'm gonna hit this with a little more butter right now because it seems like it's begging me for butter. I think skillets just beg for butter. I think that's just the nature of a skillet makes you want to add butter to it. And now that I've done that, I'm actually gonna take some of this rub and put this onto my andouille. That's beautiful. I love that. See, I just elevated the game on y'all. You weren't even ready for that. This looks so good. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, we are ready. I love that. Here we go. This is perfect. I'm gonna take this and bring this one over to the hot spot because it's almost ready. Then I'm gonna take that and put it right there. Oh, that is so gorgeous. And then remember what I told y'all earlier about the toothpick? Well, we're gonna do that real quick on some of these. If I can figure out how to open toothpick. There we go. Oh, I can already hear the snap in the casing. It is exactly what you want. So what I'm gonna do for this one, I'm just gonna kind of dab out, make sure it looks nice and pretty. Put a little more barbecue rub on there. There we go. I think that was just a superstitious one. I didn't really need to add that, but I wanted to. Oh, this is gorgeous. There we go. It's like jumbo tongs for my mini skillet. Oh, man. Let that do its thing. Get ready to barbecue sauce. Just gonna put this. All right, let's do some barbecue sauce. So what we want to do is just lightly brush some barbecue sauce onto our sausages. And that's just, you know, kind of to give it that color and to seal in that flavor. And you want to let the sauce set. So we're gonna do this and then we're gonna close our grill for like 5 more minutes. And then these babies are ready. And it's up to you whether you want to do this with like already warmed barbecue sauce that you've thinned out, or if you're just going straight from the bottle, it's up to you. Oh, that looks so good. And just use your favorite barbecue sauce, whichever one resonates with you, use that one. Oh, we are ready. Oh, that's delicious. All right, it's time. You see we're rolling smoke right now. The sausage is done and I cannot wait to try it. And guess what? I'm gonna share some with you because you've been on this journey with me this whole time. So let's enjoy. Oh yeah, we're rolling smoke. It's like a natural barbecue filter. I now look like I'm only 20. Oh, these are gorgeous. I love Johnsonville. This is awesome. This is delicious. Look at these little horseshoes. I like that. I'm gonna flip these over, cook these a little more. There we go. Look at that juice coming out of that one. That one's beautiful. It's like Old Faithful, but you know, the barbecue version. We'll let them have a little nap. All right, and we are ready. So these are my favorite. The andouille, how we're gonna do it. We aren't doing anything fancy. We got toothpicks, baby. And we're just gonna put these in here and let everybody eat some. So y'all better come in over here and try this. Oh yeah. And what's great is you're gonna get that classic andouille taste. You're gonna get the spice and you're gonna get that smoke and that barbecue magic that you put on it. So this is really exciting. This is such a good appetizer and it's filling, so I love that. You're not feeling cheated after you take a bite. You're like, okay, this is good, I can see. I know some people are fancy. They got like custom toothpicks out there on the competition trail. No, I'm good. I let the sausage do the talking for me. All right, there we go. Little piece for me. Oh yeah, I'm ready for this. Let's see. That's good. That's good. Johnsonville, you had this. My pit boss smoke. I helped. This is good. Oh my God, this is good. You guys try this. This is so good. All right, y'all. Well, it looks like our time has come to an end today. If you want to catch out more episodes of Blue Ribbon BBQ, make sure that you like and smash that subscribe button for Pit Boss on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Until next time, it's Erica Blaire, and I'll be seeing y'all. Bye.